Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly if you are new, and in today's video I'm doing a dump and go crock pot video. This is my very first and I'm so excited to share this with you. I have spent so much time with this video and put so much effort into it, and I'm just so excited to have it for you guys. So if you would, hit that subscribe button because I will definitely be making some more. Okay guys, so the first meal that I'm making is chicken fajitas. It honestly took me about 4 to 5 hours to make this meal, and I did start the meal off with frozen chicken, so I definitely want to make sure that the chicken got done and it was tender and juicy. Okay, so I want to go over what I have for these chicken fajitas. It is 3 chicken breasts, a yellow pepper, a green pepper, a red pepper, a yellow onion, 1 packet of fajita mix, and some water. Okay guys, so like I said, I started off with frozen chicken, and I actually started cooking around 12:30. So that means I got done about 5:30 with cooking this entire meal. I added the onion and the peppers in about 2 o'clock, so I gave a good hour and a half of just cooking the chicken, making sure that it gets good and cooked before I added any kind of vegetables in there. But I also wanted my vegetables to be soft but crunchy, so I feel like having about 3 hours of cook time for the vegetables was really good. Okay, so once I put my fajita mix in there, I'm just adding some water just to kind of get stuff like mixed and going. And then I'm just putting a lid over it and I'm checking it periodically. It is not fully done here. I believe the chicken was done at this time. However, I wanted it to be a little bit more tender, so I ended up cooking it for about an hour more. Okay, so this was the finish look. Oh my goodness, guys, it was delicious. I could not tell you how good it was. I ended up eating my chicken fajitas over some white rice. I love white rice. You can eat white rice with just about anything. Like I said, I ended up having mine over white rice, and my husband made a burrito out of his, and guys, they were amazing. I would definitely try this out. Okay guys, so meal number 2 is very simple. It's great for fall, for this cool weather, and I decided to go ahead and make it. I believe it was a rainy day actually, so it was just good and delicious. The ingredients that you will need are black beans, kidney beans, pinto beans, chili seasoning mix, some ground beef, and I actually ended up adding some tomatoes as well. I ended up cooking this meal on low for 5 hours. It was a very easy meal, very easy prep. All I did was cook the ground beef and add all of my ingredients and all the stuff that goes in there, so it was very easy. I would definitely try this meal out. Okay, if you 100% wanted to make this a dump and go meal, all you had to do was cook your ground beef the night before, freeze it, and dump it in there along with all of your other stuff. Okay, so once I add my seasoning mix, I'm just adding some water. Guys, I did not want this chili to be very runny. The last time I made chili, it was very runny, and I was not happy with that, so I definitely did not add as much water as I did the last time. But yeah, I just kept adding water until it was to my preference. Okay guys, so that was it for this meal. I added some cheese and some tortilla chips, and it was great. Alright guys, moving on to meal number 3, which was cracked chicken, which I have never had before. My husband's never had it before, and oh my goodness, this was by far my favorite meal that I cooked. I really enjoyed making this meal. There was just something about trying something new and it just coming out amazing. I would highly recommend this recipe. All you need is bacon, a ranch packet, cream cheese, chicken, which I used 3 chicken breasts, and yes, they were frozen when I started. You'll also need some cheddar cheese and some green onions. However, I forgot to pick up some green onions, so we did not use those. But you'll see where the bacon and the cheese come in at the end, and oh my goodness, guys, definitely try this out. I ended up eating mine with some white rice, and my husband actually made his into a burrito, and guys, his food looked so much better than mine. Next time I'll definitely be trying mine as a burrito. Also, with the first step with the chicken, the cream cheese, and the ranch packet, once it's ready, you just shred the chicken inside the crock pot, and there you go. Okay guys, so my fourth meal, it is the cinnamon roll casserole, and you can eat this as a dessert as well, or for breakfast or for brunch. But I used 1 roll of cinnamon rolls, 1 can, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of half and half, 1 tablespoon of syrup, a dash of cinnamon, and a dash of vanilla. The first step that you'd want to do is cut your rolls into 4ths and then place them on the bottom of your crock pot. But don't forget, before you put them at the bottom of your crock pot, make sure you spray your crock pot down just so it doesn't stick. Next, I'm just adding all the rest of the ingredients together and giving it a good stir. And after you've stirred it up, what you do is you pour it all over your cinnamon rolls and then let it bake. Alright guys, so once you have cooked your cinnamon rolls for about an hour and a half or an hour, however you want to cook yours, you just add the icing that normally goes on top. Oh my goodness guys, this looks so good. I just want to bite right now. I ended up only eating 1 bowl after this. If not, I probably could have ate the whole thing. But yeah, it was so delicious. I'll definitely have this recipe down below along with all the others. Okay guys, for the last meal, it is chuck roast. It is fairly simple. All I did was cut up the potatoes and cut up the onions and put the roast in the crock pot and let it cook for up to 7 to 8 hours, and it was done, and that's pretty much it. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments section down below if there's any other food ideas that you would like for me to do. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!